Hey everybody, A New Life here. Today is Monday, July the 20th, I think. Let me see. No, it's not. I'm like going way ahead. 18th. And coming in for my weekly update, last week was a total bust. I didn't make it to the gym and I did minimal exercise on my own. It was a very busy, kind of stressful weekend in a few ways, and I, had a good time at my convention, but the food choices were not the best for breakfast. So I did end up going to the grocery store. Thank God there was a refrigerator in the room, so I was able to get my punch of protein in Saturday and Sunday in the morning and able to take my lunch. So I was able to get my protein in there. But I did notice that I kind of steered off a little bit with my meals. Which brings me to what I wanted to talk about, what was on my mind. I had the gastric bypass procedure December 20th. And pre-op, you go through education and, the pros, the cons, the effects, the possible side effects that you may incur if you eat certain types of food. And so they teach you that, no sugar, you can have really adverse effects called dumping and, diarrhea, vomiting, just really sick. And, if you think about it in a positive light, that could be a really good thing because that's an automatic regulator of your sugar. And, bread, you can't eat bread because it'll get stuck. You may have a hard time eating other types of food because you would have this reaction. Well, I don't have those reactions. And yesterday was like a clear indication that I don't have those reactions. Went to Cracker Barrel. And just made bad choices. No excuse whatsoever. I wanted it, and I just made bad choices. I had fried shrimp, and I had some pecan pancake. And it went down fine. I did not get sick. I did not even feel a twinge of queasiness. And I was sitting there saying to myself, this bites. I really wanted all of the ultimate results from this procedure. And even though it is working for me because I'm down 116 pounds, well, let me clarify that. 83 of those pounds are post-op and the rest are pre-op. But even though it has worked very well for me, I still feel like it's not working 100% because I don't have those reactions that other people have. And once again, you cannot compare yourself to another person's journey, but I'm talking about the textbook information that I got, as to what you would be able to do and what you wouldn't be able to do. And, it's bittersweet. I'm happy that I can have a larger variety, that I can go out to dinner and take two or three bites of a piece of cheesecake, or I can go to lunch with somebody and take a bite of a cookie, or I can have an English muffin for breakfast. I mean, to me, that expands the quality of life, to be able to fit in a little bit better in that respect. And it's not that I'm trying to fit in. I'm trying to see how I can explain this. and I'm pretty sure my bypassers, you are understanding what I'm trying to say. But, you know, we're different because we look different. We're different because we have to eat different. We're different because we have this tool that's working for us that nobody knows unless we tell them. You know, we have all these differences going on in our lives. And, you know, just sometimes it's just nice to fit in. You know, it's just nice to really be a part of the group and nobody's like looking at you like, okay, why does she have the baby plate and the baby spoon? What's really going on? But it's just nice for at some moments you just blend in with everybody. So from that vantage point, I kind of like it. But then from the vantage point of, you know, why I got this tool and my expectations of it, I don't like it. You know, it's like I want the 100% benefit of this tool. So that just means that I have to watch it. You know, I have to work harder and I have to be more mindful of what I'm putting in my mouth. I have to be more mindful of what choices I'm making. And granted, when you go out of town, you do kind of, you know, relax and, you know, it's like, oh, it's okay, you know, that's fine. It's just for today, you know, and I'm actually going on vacation in a couple weeks, and so now I'm conditioning my mind, you know, you're not going to go crazy, and you're going to stick very close to your rules: protein, veggies, fruit, water. You're going to stick close. And, you know, everybody knows that when you go on vacation, usually, you know, the hotel, resort, or wherever you're going has some type of exercise program in the morning. Other than that, I will be doing stuff on my own. So I already said I was going to take the portable DVD player and just take my Turbo Jam. If push comes to shove, I will have some type of regimen to do while I'm there. I don't want to spend another week ever not exercising. And even though I did a little bit here and there, you know, like I did some sit-ups in the, you know, in the bed because I wasn't going to dare lay on that ungodly hotel floor. And even though I did, you know, some, you know, kind of arm work, and it just wasn't to my level, to my liking, you know, to my usual routine. So yeah, so that's what happened last week. So I'm not, I mean, the challenges, it was just a bust. That, you know, I'm just going to say this week was just a bust. Last week was just a bust. And even though the scale was very kind to me, I did not gain weight. I actually lost like 0.6 pounds, which I'm not going to celebrate about that because, you know, your body shifts, and, you know, yesterday could have been one thing and today the body can say, ooh, I feel everything you did, so now I'm going to show you. So I'm not even going to hurrah on that. I mean, I'm glad that it didn't go up 5-10 pounds, but I'm just going to look at that as, okay, you know, you better get, you know, shape up. So, yeah, so this week I really got to punch it. So I will be going to the gym tonight and getting back on my 4-day-a-week schedule. And I have my protein. And yes, you know, I am going to do my muffin and peanut butter because that did work for me. And I'll get like a burrito bowl without the rice, beans and chicken and a little bit of veggies, and have that for lunch. Get on my water and just make it happen. Just make it do what it do. So I hope that you guys had a good week, and hope that you have your goals set for the week. So I'm in the toning challenge and the inches challenge. So I got to get my 60 push-ups and my 75 sit-ups and just work toward, the inches. Oh, in Wonderland. So I got some work to do, y'all. I really do. So I want to thank all my subscribers. I noticed that I got an influx of subscribers last week, and thank you so much for subscribing to my page. Thank you so much for the comments that you leave me. They're so encouraging, and sometimes I, wake up and I know every time I end my video, I'm like, if you wake up and you decide to try, you're a success. Well, sometimes, y'all, I don't feel very successful. And I wake up and it's like, shoot, forget this. I don't want to do this anymore. But I put a lot of work into this, and, I just think that's part of the normal process because this is a lot of work. But, I'm always looking to push full forward, full steam ahead. And sometimes your comments help me to do that, Sometimes I just feel, like one day I was feeling like, am I really succeeding in this? I know it sounds crazy, you all. I mean, I look in the mirror, I'm looking at the clothes tags, and it's like, yeah. But sometimes I'm like, am I really doing all that I can do with this? I need to be doing better. I need to be doing this. And yeah, we do need to examine and see where we need to be doing better in any area of life. But it's sometimes during those days that I'll get a comment of somebody saying, wow, your video touched me, or, you look amazing, or, just some really upbeat, encouraging, complimentary statement that really helps me make it through whatever that patch is. So I thank you so much for taking the time to watch the videos, look, comment, to subscribe, to keep up with me. I really do appreciate that. And a couple of people have asked me, when are you going to sing for us? So soon. I'll just say soon. I don't have a date in mind, but I'll just say soon. So, and yeah, I got my hair cut. I just got tired of it. It's like, we can just start over. So I just got it all cut off, and going to the gym, your hair is soaking wet. This is just right up my alley. So, we'll see what results from this change. So that's about it. So, I'm going to rock the boat. I'm going to end the video the same way. Wake up, decide that you're going to do something different. You're going to be better. You're going to meet a goal. You're going to try, or just make a decision, even if it's like, okay, today I'm going to make a plan. You're successful, and congratulations. So I bid you adieu, and I shall see you soon then.